Attention florists and anyone who uses floral foam on a regular basis, I need you to stop what you're doing, gather all your foam, and throw it in the trash because that shit is killing you. Hey guys, my name is Alexis, welcome to my channel. In today's video, we are going to talk about the dangers of floral foam, why it's so bad for you, and what you can use instead. So I came about this discovery first on Instagram. You know how Instagram suggests like hashtags you should follow? Well, one of the suggested hashtags for me was no floral foam. So that got me thinking, why wouldn't I use floral foam? It's easy to use and it makes up like 80% of the things that I make. So then I started doing research and what I found wasn't too good. So what is floral foam? The material itself is called phenyl formaldehyde foam, and it's one of the oldest types of plastics. It's made by reacting phenyl and formaldehyde together to create the plastic. Air is then added to turn it into foam. Now, Oasis is apparently the top leading brand of floral foam products. But it doesn't matter what brand you get because all floral foam products are still made using the same hazardous materials. Some hazardous substances that floral foam contains are formaldehyde, oxides of carbon, phenyl, cresols, xylenols, and sulfur dioxide. And the list just goes on and on, guys. Like, this stuff is really not good for you. Formaldehyde is the same stuff they use to embalm dead people with. And that stuff is known to cause irritation to the eyes, skin, and if you're exposed to formaldehyde over long periods of time, you can even develop cancer. On the Oasis Floral Foam website, it states that when working with this product, you are supposed to be using safety goggles and gloves, and to empty out the buckets that you put the floral foam in when soaking regularly. I don't know about you guys, but me personally, I've never seen a florist use safety goggles when working with this kind of stuff. So something else that I thought was really interesting was that on the Oasis website, floral foam is actually labeled to be 100% biodegradable after 567 days. After doing just a little bit of research, I soon found that that was complete crap and that floral foam is not biodegradable. The Oasis website mentions the words MSDS and SDS a lot. Turns out MSDS means Material Safety Data Sheet, and that sheet contains the entire list of products and materials used to make floral foam. I will list all of the material safety data sheets that I found on floral foam in the description box below, so that way you guys can read up on it too. Now, on this material safety data sheet that I found, it states that formulation has not been tested, that thermostat is a plastic, and that it is not biodegradable. And on the other material safety data sheets that I found on floral foam, in all the sections where it mentions environmental breakdown or just like the effects it causes on the environment, all of the sheets said, not tested, hasn't been found yet. Plastic takes hundreds of years to break down. Some experts even say that floral foam won't even break down at all in landfill, and that if you put floral foam in a bucket, it will stay in that same bucket forever. Something else that I found super alarming about the material safety data sheet was that it suggests to cut up the foam and put it into your soil. Me personally, I would not use floral foam in your soil. I feel like that is just a really bad idea. Literally just listed all of the awful chemicals that are in this stuff. So why would I then take that same floral foam and put it into my dirt for all of my herbs and my vegetables and the stuff that I consume and put into my body? Why would I want that same stuff to be in the same environment as floral foam, which I just listed is killing you? If you're a florist, I highly recommend to just stop using floral foam altogether. Even Googling just like why is floral foam bad for you on YouTube, I didn't even find any why you shouldn't use it. I actually found a lot of videos of people crushing it and playing with it, and I just want to tell you guys to just stop doing that. Now I know what you're thinking. Okay, great, Alexis, I can't use floral foam, so what am I supposed to use instead? Well, I'm here to tell you that there is actually a large list of stuff you can use instead of floral foam. Chicken wire is used daily by florists. I use it to grid up my vases and to hold my flowers in place. It's really great because you can just cut a piece off, bend it to whatever vessel you're trying to fit it in, stick it in there, tape it up, and there you go. You can use it to make arches, those large installations you see on Pinterest and stuff. Now, speaking of those large installations, when you're doing that, you're going to want to take like a big piece of chicken wire, like wrap it within itself, and then you're going to use water tubes and stick your flowers into like the chicken wire, and they'll stay hydrated with the water tubes. Yes, this does take time, but if you're trying to go the no floral foam route and you're trying to like be more health conscious, this is definitely a good way to do it. Some other things you can use is aspen wood, gravel. You can take curly willow branches, ball them up, and stick them in the vase and use that, kind of like chicken wire. You can also grit up your vase using tape. Be careful when using tape on mercury glass vases. I find that sometimes the tape actually takes off the paint. Flower frogs are also really helpful if you want to create a design with some more movement in it. If you're a florist, I just saved your life. You're welcome. You can thank me by subscribing to my channel and liking this video. If you're a florist or inspiring to be a florist and you like this video, then I promise you're going to like my other videos. I post new videos every single Monday, so I will see you guys next week. Bye!